Alright everybody, today we're going to be doing arm day. I know everything looks weird, well not looks, but the way I'm uploading my lifts is weird. First off, I haven't recorded a leg day due to the fact that I have a girlfriend and we do leg days every time together, and I don't like filming her. I don't want her being on social media, and I enjoy my time with her and lifting. I will be doing a leg day by myself and I will record it because I got some cool things that I just got, and I think it's a tremendous help and I would like to show you guys. Every time I dry scoop it, shit burns your throat. I also want to let you guys know that when you guys see these videos, this is like a week or so prior to the reality of now. So I am recording this on May 28th, and I'd probably be uploading it sometime in the first week of June. So, and also another thing is when I'm uploading these videos, there's days where I don't even record a chest day, a back day, leg days, whatever days, just because there's some days where I'm just not feeling like recording. Sometimes I have a huge time constraint, and I'd like to get my shit done. And I mean, to be quite fair, recording videos takes a lot of time. So for like right now, I would actually be probably just starting stretching or whatever, but right now I'm sitting here talking to you guys. So first set, I don't know what these are called, but I saw them on social media, and this is what you do: lay on a bench and you just essentially, they're almost like a preacher curl. Ideally you want another dumbbell on the other side so you can do them, but just like this. Now, this is just a warm up because this is not heavy at all. Ow! Oh. You know, I'm sitting here thinking, what is your guys' reason for getting into hunting? Why do you guys like to hunt? You know, you hear the typical answer, well, my dad did it, my family did it, and we grew up doing it. But I know there's a lot of people out there that got into hunting in a completely non-traditional sense, like for me. Number one, I would say the reason why I do it is for complete solitude and quiet. I am so sick and tired of being around people that share no interests with me. I'm so sick and tired of people, I wouldn't say sick, I'm just tired of being around people that don't share the same values, principles, and interests that I do. Yeah. Now, I will tell you guys, this fucking exercise hurt. If you don't have, like, padding or an actual good bench to work with, because your arms just dig in to the fucking side of this thin piece of foam that's going straight into a wooden board. Oh. 14 reps with a 25-pound plate. All right, this is 35 pounds right here plus the weight of the bar. I don't know how much that is, probably a pound or two. So you're looking at like 37 pounds for this. So this is the last set. Then we're gonna do weighted dips after this. We're supersetting, and we're gonna be doing weighted dips with a 45-pound plate. I don't like being negative, but it's just one of those days where you kind of like are just kind of pissed off at the world a little bit. I would say probably the main reason why I'm like this at the current moment is because I went to court today, the courthouse, and I had to pay off my court fees. And I was in there with a kind of a crazy lady, and she spazzed out on the clerk, saying like, "These fucking courts are nothing but a joke and a scam," and she stormed off after paying like probably 50. I think they said $50. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but I think a couple months ago there was this black dude in an airport screaming at everybody, saying all of our politicians are pedophiles and all you guys are acting normal. I'll throw the clip up here, and that's how I feel. Oh, I can't get it up. Fuck. Oh. I'm talking like the spiritual war that's being waged on us. And it seems like a lot of people don't seem to get it. Here's one thing you never do. Never have a weight underneath your hands when you're doing some sort of lift. Forty-five pound dumbbell, or dumbbell, 45-pound plate, motherfucker. Another thing, I kind of enjoy recording while I lift, but one of the downsides is I feel like I waste a lot of time setting up the camera and just turning it off and on when I'm trying to actually get a decent lift in. How are people going to figure out what Bullpath is if I don't make videos? next on the list, we're doing reverse grip curls, reverse grip preacher curls. And then we're going to be doing single arm tricep extensions with dumbbells. I bet that shit's out of focus. Oh! Yup. God. Oh. Dude, that shit's heavy. I can barely get any fucking reps without my wrist curling in. This 35-pound dumbbell is also like my fucking limit until my tricep tendon explodes. We're gonna really crank these out. I'm downing the weight so I can get better controlled reps. Better controlled reps, more of a burn, more of a concentration. God damn, bro. Alright. Last superset. I don't know what these are called, but they're hammer curls up against the wall. Shoulder blades and elbow. And you just do these. And then after that, I'm going to do some skull crushers. I forget what these are called, but they're not quite skull crushers. They're between a skull crusher and a fucking close grip bench press. Oof. Oof. I forget what those are called. They're not a skull crusher, and they're not a close grip bench press. They're a combination between the two, where you put it behind your head, and as you're pulling it up to your head, you start pushing. And I can put it up on the screen for you guys, but what they target is fucking crazy. You know, the hardest part for me is actually trying to get my fucking elbow on the back of this shit without it feeling like my muscle's about to rip. Oh, god damn. One more. You know, for some reason, I have a very hard time. Like, here's my normal stance. It looks like I'm puffed out. I don't know why, but I have a hard time trying to keep my. First of all, I can't even bend my arm straight right now because I'm so fucking pumped. That's what I look like at the current moment. Next set, I'm going to remain on the 35s. I'm going to remain on the 35s because, number one, you can't really do this exercise with a longer dumbbell than this shit. Because if I did it with my other dumbbells, I would have to stop it, like right here. God, 6. My arms are toast, dude. Completely and utterly toast. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. But my left arm is pretty good. Now this shit's pretty heavy. This is 35 pounds on each side. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh. done for the day. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I got some work to do. And that was my arm day. We did 12 sets, 12 working sets for each muscle group, for the bicep and tricep and the forearm. This is what I'm looking like. And I'm going to be dieting my shit to the T. And I'm going to get shredded before hunting season. And this is what I look like right now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned and follow the journey.